Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is going to be another skin combat video, and today's going to be Spider-Man 2099. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin combat video, and today's skin is going to be Spider-Man 2099. As I mentioned in the Miles Morales video yesterday, I'll get this skin done. It's in the same bundle as the Miles Morales, which is the Across the Spider-Verse bundle. But you can always buy it separately if you prefer. And it's pretty cool skin in my opinion. It has blue and has red and is part of the Across the Spider-Verse set. It's in the Miles Morales video yesterday. The set, for some reason, said it was set _01, so it must have bugged out, so it must have updated to actually tell you the set it is a part of. Let's get into the first combo. So I'm using the emote cape as the back bling, and I'm using the primary colour red, and then the second colour red, and the sticker I decided to use was Darth Maul Snarl. But if you don't want to use this, you can use anything red or blue themed, or just don't use the sticker at all. It's completely up to you, but I decided to use this one. This was part of the Find Forge Battle Pass, the premium Battle Pass you had to spend 1,000 V-Bucks on. It's very good emoticon in my opinion, mainly using it for the red. Pickaxe is the Muri Master Blade, part of the Zero War set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, and is Wolverine Zero's pickaxe. And he was part of the crew pack in Chapter 3, Season 3. So basically the crew pack that came with Wolverine Zero. This was his pickaxe. Works very nicely with the red. Same as Miles Morales, I decided to use the Mighty Marvel Umbrella, which was the Victor Glider from Chapter 2, Season 4, which was a complete season that had complete Marvel skins. So they only had Marvel skins in the Battle Pass, so it's a complete, obviously, Marvel Battle Pass. Contrail is glitching system from Chapter 1, Season 5, but if you don't have this one, just use anything red or blue themed, will work nicely. And the wrap I decided to use was Inventor's Choice, which is part of the Iron Man set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4, and it is basically Iron Man / Tony Stark's weapon wrap, using it for the red and the blue. Let's move on to the second Spider-Man 2099 combo. I decided to use the Crimson Crest from Chapter 3, Season 1 Battle Pass, part of the Order of the Waning Moon set. You can use this one for the blue, the Midnight Crest, or you can use the Crimson Crest if you want the red. I decided to use the Midnight Crest. Pickaxe is the Electric Crescent, which is Flake's Power's pickaxe, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1, part of the Flake's Power set. Works very nicely with the blue. It's not the exact blue, but it goes very nicely with the back bling. And the wrap I decided to use is Proto Wave, which is part of the Machine Learning set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. That's the set that Glitch and Aaron are part of. So I'm pretty sure if you bought you can either get it if you buy the Glitch and Aaron skin, or you had to buy the bundle to get this. It was basically in the item shop at the same time as the Glitch and Aaron skins come back or are out. It's a very good wrap in my opinion, goes pretty nicely with the blue. Let's go on to the next combo. I decided to use the radar sensors as the backbling, which is Daredevil's backbling, part of the Daredevil set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. I was going to use the Widow's Light, but I thought I'd switch up and use the radar sensors. But if you don't want to use these two holographic backblings, you can always use the Mark of the Slayer, which is Doomslayer's backbling from the last season's Battle Pass, or you can use any of the Star Wars ones. I guess you could even use the Travis Scott one, which is Cactus Jack, or you could just use any of the Star Wars ones, so First Order, Hut Clan Symbol, Mythosaur Signet, or even the Sith, is up to you. Pickaxe is the Comet Carver from this season's Level Up Quest Pack, part of the Luminary Explorers set. The Comet Carver pickaxe unlocked upon completing 21 of the quests. So if you've done 3 of the weeks of the quest, you have this pickaxe. Works very nicely, the red and the blue. And the wrap I decided to use was the item shop wrap, the Scan Line, which is part of the Waypoint set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. I wasn't sure what blue to use. I ideally wanted to have a wrap that was red and blue, but I didn't really have one. I don't have one, so that's why I decided to use the Scan Line for the blue. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to whack on the Shattered Wing as the back bling for the blue, part of the Broken Light set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Pickaxe is the Hand of Light, which is Storm Pickaxe from Chapter 2, Season 4's Battle Pass. And the wrap is Fractal Zero, which is part of the 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 1 in Season X, and is currently in the item shop now, with the wrap skins not glitching out the other ones. If you scroll down here, it is on the second page of wraps, and it's right there if you do want it. It's a pretty good wrap in my opinion. This wrap would work nicely as well if you have it cracked up, but I decided to use Fractal Zero. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Banner Shield, and I decided to use this spider here, which you get in the Founder pack. If you've got the Founders Edition to Save the World, you get like this spider. Works very nicely. The blue I'm using is here. You can always use the red if you prefer, but I decided to use this blue here. I guess you could probably get away with under the pink, use this one, but I decided to go with this one right here. and it looks pretty good, pretty close to the blue of his suit anyway. Pickaxe is the Spider-Man 2099's pickaxe, and 928 axes, very good pickaxe in my opinion. And the wrap I'm using is the blasted. I probably say this is probably my favourite, if not my favourite combo in this video, just works so cleanly. And the skin is very cool anyway, in my opinion. Let's move on to the next skin. Combo, I decided to use his backbling, which is a 2099 web cape, or 2099 web cape, however you want to say it. Works very nice with the skins, it's designed for it, and it's a reactive backbling, it's pretty cool as well. Would work very nicely with a lot of different skins. Pickaxe is Foundation's Plasma Spike, part of the 7 set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1, and is the Foundation's pickaxe from that season. He was basically the secret skin from Chapter 3 Season 1, and I'm using the Style Foundation's Plasma Picks for dual wield. You can always use single wield if you prefer. And I'm using the Foundation's Plasma Spike for the colour, so there's no black outline. You can put black outline on, but I decided not to because there's not any black at all on this skin. And the wrap I'm using is the Frozen Over, which is a part of the Coldest Circles quest pack. So if you've got 20 account levels, you'd have this wrap, or maybe 5, I'm not sure if it's 5 or 10, either way, or 5 or 20, either way. If you have the 20 done, you definitely have this wrap. Mainly using this for the blue. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Alpine Accessories, Great Britain, which is part of the Winter Ski set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 3, and this is the Alpine Aces backbling. The Alpine Ace, so I was correct, the Alpine Ace is it. It works very nice with the colour scheme, especially with the Great Britain, with the white, the blue and the red. It works very nicely. Pickaxe is Fantastic Pulse, which is part of the Bounder set. It's basically a pickaxe for the superhero, or customise your own superhero skins, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, and I'm using the Style Cosmic Edge with primary colour blue, and secondary colour blue is also secondary colour is also blue. And the wrap I'm using is Kabang, which is part of the Kabang set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7, using for the blue and the red. This works very nicely, this combo actually, but works better than I thought it was. Going to the back bling anyway, does work pretty nicely. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Web Heads Knapsack from Chapter 3 Season 1, part of the Spider-Man set. And basically Spider-Man from that season's back bling works very nicely with the standard edit style, which is the Web Heads Knapsack. Works with all the colours, obviously has blue, has white, and has red. Works very nicely. Pickaxe is a Web Slicer, which is Spider-Man Zero's pickaxe, part of the Zero War set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. And the wrap I decided to use for this combo was Style Supreme, which is Doctor Strange's weapon wrap from Chapter 3, Season 2's Battle Pack. This one also works pretty nicely. The wrap isn't the exact colour of the blue, but the red does work nicely, so I thought I'd use it. Let's move on to the second last combo. I decided to use the number 1 back bling, and I'm using the colour blue. This blue is probably the closest blue I could get in this whole combo video, to be fair, other than the Alpine Aces back bling. This works very nicely with the blue. Pickaxe is a Booger Blade for the black and the blue, part of the Booger set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7, and the wrap I'm using is Sweat Free, which was a free wrap, what we got given in Chapter 3, Season 3. Works very nicely with the blue and the red, especially the red flamed on the umbrella. It's pretty cool. Let's move on to the last combo. I decided to use the Widow's Light as a background, part of the Black Widow set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. It's basically the Black Widow snowsuit, or basically, Black Widow snowsuit's back bling. Pickaxe is the Pairing Blade, which is part of the Syndicate Idol set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, and is Evie's pickaxe. And I'm using the Elliot style Pairing Blades for the blue and the red. And then the wrap is her wrap also, part of the same set, the Syndicate Idol, which is a balance of two. It has blue and has red, which works very nicely with the Spider-Man 2099. So that's all the skin combos done for the Spider-Man 2099 skin. I really did enjoy making combos for this. Both the skins are very cool in my opinion. They're in the art, they'll probably be in the art for a while. If you do want to pick them up, they're there. Pretty good skins in my opinion. So if there is any specific cosmetic related videos you want to see, could be skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider, slash umbrella, contrail, or even weapon wrap, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and if I do have it, I'll make sure to get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another comment, and if I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. But anyways, that was pretty decent.